Welcome to 38 Tips, bite-sized information to help you with current thinking in teaching and learning. With each tip, we'll introduce an idea, provide some background, and give some advice. Let us know what you think about these ideas in the 38 Tips learning community in the Learning Spaces drop-down from within Learn With Us for premium subscribers. Today we're going to be talking about learning intentions. What we know about learning tasks in many classrooms is that while teachers may be clear about what the learning is, students may be lost in the content rather than the skills or purpose. If we are to move from doing to learning, we need to be clear with our students about what they are going to be learning and why. For example, students may be playing a game, and if that's all they think that they're doing, that's probably all they're going to take away from it. You may be intending for them to learn about sportsmanship or team building, but they'll only know to focus on that if you've made it explicit as a broader frame for this lesson or a set of lessons. Another example is that you may have introduced a programming language or a programmable toy with younger students. Your intention may have been to introduce computational thinking skills and programming. The programming language is simply a vehicle for the broader transferable skills students will need in the future. If you don't unpack this and work with students on it, maybe focusing an assessment criteria on these skills, then the learning opportunity will be lost. A final example is teaching a structure or a scaffold, such as genre writing. You may have made a pizza and are asking students to write a recount. If their attention is not brought to the skills to be developed, the writing of the recount, they'll pretty happily focus on just making and eating a pizza. Again, it's the transferable skills that are really important. So how can you support moving from doing to learning? Within Learn With Us for premium subscribers, we have a section dedicated to single point rubrics. In the How to Take Single Point Rubrics One Step Further video and associated documents, we suggest that students co-construct their assessment criteria with you. This affords you the opportunity to take back your weekend. The co-construction process also enables students to understand what the learning intention is. They'll also understand what is to be learned and why. To make this process work effectively, you'll need to support your students to understand the language of learning, and you'll need your students' support to write learning intentions that they understand. Our suggestion would be to provide the learning intention and activity instructions separately. If you're going to assess both content and process, make sure there are assessment criteria for both. Displaying learning intentions in the classroom or in assessment rubrics will reinforce the message. Remember to refer back to the learning intention throughout the learning process. And our final tip is to remember to use verbs when writing learning intentions. Language like measure, create, design, invent points student to the action that needs to be taken. Until next time, be intentional and support student learning.